Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you tonight is possibly one of the dumbest things that I've seen the media in coordination with Chuck Schumer do around gun control that I've seen in a hot minute. We're talking about 1988 Reagan-era gun control laws that they're freaking out about. You can't make this stuff up. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. Now, this content is brought to you by Safe Life, so let me check out them real quick, and then we're going to hit this. I want to tell you about today's sponsor, Safe Life Defense, and specifically their Hyperline vest. Guys, I can honestly tell you, I've looked at a lot of body armor solutions. This is by far the thinnest, lightest, most comfortable without giving up protection. It's rated up to 44 Magnum, and as you can see, it is not encumbering my speaking, my breathing, anything across the board. This is a very good vest. It can be worn underneath a t-shirt, it's so thin, and like I said, it is up to a 44 Magnum rated in level 3A. This is something that you should check it out. It is the thinnest in the world and definitely worth an examination. There's a link right down there in the description box, and thank you so much to them for sponsoring this. All right, beautiful people, I've got some of the most cringy, gun-controlling, weird, horrible, awful things that you've ever seen. And I'm not even talking about the gun control push. I'm just talking about the quality of what they just put out. This came out today out of Albany, New York. Chuck Schumer found time in his busy schedule to go to a ghost gun conference, but not just any ghost guns. Guys, we are going to go back in the time machine, the way back time machine, to the time of Die Hard, 1988, when people thought that Glocks were actually made of full plastic and they wouldn't be detected by metal detectors. And Chucky's very upset. Let's get the setup. I can't wait to hear from you guys. This should make you smile.
Key gun law is set to expire in March, and it has law enforcement, lawmakers, and even the NFL worried about what will happen if it's not renewed. CBS 6's Ashley Kusakonki has details.
The Undetectable Firearms Act, signed into law by President Ronald Reagan in 1988. The bill makes it illegal to manufacture or possess any firearm that is not detectable by a walk-through metal detector or X-ray, and mandates every gun must have 4 ounces of metal in it.
This is how much metal, about a row of pennies, that has to be in every gun.
That was Chuck Schumer demonstrating to us something he's familiar with. Anyway, let's keep rolling. About a roll of pennies. Anyway, so the thing that I love about this is the Undetectable Firearms Act, the UFA, signed when I was 2 years old in 1988 in the Reagan administration. We're talking about the myth that plastic guns were running amok and there were no slides made out of metal. And to really drive the point home, besides Chucky's reference to a roll of pennies, guys know what I'm talking about, they were also rolling B-roll footage of Polymer 80 guns and ghost guns that all have metal slides on them. Again, keep in mind, this is in New York. Ghost guns, as they call them, or UFAs, are heavily illegal. This is reinforcing the stupidest point of saying gun control is not working, at the same time bringing up and dredging up something from the 80s that doesn't even exist in reality. All right, I got 2 more clips for you guys. It just keeps on getting better. Let's get to this one. Oh, good.
Since its passing, it's been renewed 3 times by Congress, but now it's set to expire in just a few weeks.
I put it into the Defense Authorization Act, a must-act proposal, a few months ago, and the House Republicans said take it out.
Senator Chuck Schumer joined Albany Police and Mayor Kathy Sheehan to call on the extension of the legislation. Major sports leagues like the NFL, MLB, and NBA have also voiced their concerns, saying the UFA has helped keep Americans safe in public spaces that use metal detectors to prevent firearms. Allowing the UFA to sunset would reduce the fan safety measures in place at our events. Here in the Capital Region, undetectable ghost guns have increased significantly.
So here in the Capital Region, where this is heavily regulated, they've increased substantially. Tell me your gun control doesn't work without telling me your gun control doesn't work. The Undetectable Firearms Act, which is all aimed at a myth that guns all of a sudden become invisible, The technology doesn't even exist to truly do that in mass production. I know there are one-offs. I'm not saying there's not. But my point is, they're trying to reinstitute and reauthorize something from the 80s. Again, I was 2. And Chucky said, well, I tried to slide it into a funding bill. The Republicans pulled it out because it's not a freaking gun control bill. They do this with everything. It's all politics all the time. But don't worry, guys. In the capital area, the things that are outlawed already, that are completely illegal, even though it is up significantly, we should probably reauthorize this thing from 1988, which is based on a myth. Probably. I got one more thing for you, and I saved the best for last. Oh, beautiful people, the things I do for you.
Ghost gun. And in Troy, police say in 2023, 13 unserialized, privately made ghost guns were confiscated throughout the city.
You could be certain that if this law expires, that the likelihood of the number of gun crimes would go up.
Did you catch the wordplay from the leader of the Democrats in the Senate? You can be 100% certain that the likelihood of gun violence is going to go up. Wait. What? Does that mean it is going up, or it might go up, or the likelihood's going up? Did the likelihood increase, but that doesn't mean the actual number did? The games that these people play, and also, don't know if you guys caught it, I took a screenshot of the thing that they were saying was captured in Albany. You notice anything else different about this terrifying ghost gun they're referencing, and that needs to be basically put under the UFA, the Undetectable Firearms Act? Yeah, that's a metal slide. You notice anything else? This is in New York. That magazine right there, that's a no-no. That's a no good. So we spent this entire time together, guys, showing how they are saying that they need to bring something back from the 1988 Reagan administration. Then they're showing how gun control doesn't work, pulling a classic leftist gun control move and saying because it doesn't work, we need more of it. And just falling all over themselves while Chuck Schumer plays with a roll of pennies, which I'm sure he's used to. I'm just saying this might be one of the dumber things that I've seen in a hot minute, and that came out today. So it's only January. And that's what I've got for you guys. I hope it brought a smile to your face and a smile to your heart, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.